Hello everybody and welcome back to the series where we Iron Man all the Fire Emblem games. We are still on Fire Emblem 1. We unfortunately had the death of Kain, who was arguably our best unit in the last chapter, so that's really unfortunate. But we did get to promote our first unit, and that had to be Harden. So hopefully things are looking up. We shall see, I guess. Let's see, who do we all want to bring? Bantu could be good. So there's a unit that I haven't deployed. So Boa is a unit that I haven't deployed at all. And I think, I'm not really sure why I'm still deploying our normal little cleric in Rife over Boa, who's just a much stronger unit. So I think I'm going to be deploying him. Who else could be useful here? We have one more person to deploy. Beck, potentially. I think Astrom can be good too. Okay, I think we're good to go. There is one new unit on this chapter. We get to recruit Est, but that's just with Mars, so... Find the orbs that go to request. Mars and company must visit Ramen Temple in Kashmir. But on the road was Grunia's battalion of Black Knights to Sable Order. Around the one bridge to Kashmir, a fierce battle would begin. Okay, so this chapter is... It's funny that I've been talking about how there's not a lot of reinforcements and been questioning whether or not there's reinforcements at all. Of course, we know that to be true. But there's a bunch of reinforcements on this chapter. Specifically, I think pretty much all from this little area here. Oh, I think people can also spawn from the middle. Okay. Okay. So where's the convoy? Because unfortunately, despite the fact that deploying Boa I think is a good idea, he does not have anything to use right now. He has no items. He has 15 speed, which is quite a bit of speed. So yeah, I definitely should have been deploying... Oh no, there's a convoy right here. Okay, perfect. I really want to get Marth to level 20 because I want to know if he can get over level 20. My guess would be no, but I really want to know. Because if he can get over level 20, then I think training him is an okay idea. If he can't, which I think, again, it's likely that he can't, maybe more questionable, but... Level's Rad. Rad is currently level... I could have sworn he can use the Thunder Sword now, but I guess not. You have a Silver Sword? No, you definitely can't use the Silver Sword. Oh, whatever. I'd like to get him some more levels. Unfortunately, we still haven't gotten an Elysian Whip or a way to promote Merrick. Merrick is now level 19, so could really use a way to promote him. Oh, also, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to be getting another Knight's Crest on this chapter, and I'd love to promote Abel, but he's only like level 13 or something right now. And part of the reason that he's not been very useful is because I've basically never given him anything that strong. I'm going to give him a Night Killer, which I think is going to make him really useful on this chapter. You still have a Night Killer? Okay. Oh, also, big shout out. I was informed recently that there is apparently trading in this game. Actually, we can mess around with it a little bit here. So if you go item, and let's say you Silver Sword, you can give. So it's not like trading per se, but you can have, as long as you have an open slot, you can basically give items to other units, which is not the most useful thing in the world. Or, I shouldn't, sorry, not the most, like, a little bit tedious, but is very useful. So yeah, it means that we don't have to, like, put everything in the convoy and do things that way. Which is very nice. See what this visit has to, or this shop has to. The Ramen Temple houses 3 orbs containing great power, the light, star, and earth orbs. Only once they are in your hands can you know what their mysterious powers are. Old man, do you know what their mysterious powers are? What is this guy talking about? Why do all these townspeople know so much about my business and about the business of this world? I think that guy might know a little bit more than he's letting on. Our team right now is pretty interesting. We have a lot of unpromoted units that have gained a lot of levels, and then some pre-promotes. For the time being, I think we're okay because our pre-promotes are still holding their own quite well. But I don't know how long that's going to last. An Armor Killer and a Armor Killer. Okay. How strong is the Armor Killer? 8 strength plus 5 might is 13. Okay, so not too strong. I'm sure they'll attack Mars. They love doing that. Sure, whatever. I should get her a new weapon. Should also maybe seen if I could have gotten an Abel a silver sword, but whatever. I'll do Lena first just because her movement is slightly worse. I need to get a live staff because she's about to run out. Is that my last live staff? No, I still have one more. Okay. Does that just say Tron? Okay. Interesting. Okay, good. That means there's still one for Boa to take. And hopefully a fire for him to take as well. There is, I believe, a vendor here. Yeah. And some armories. So we can potentially do some shopping. That's what we want to do. Maybe get Zane some stuff. Or Cheney, depending. I wonder when I get my first guiding ring. Could look it up, I suppose. That is really interesting that you get 2 Heroes Crests and I think 3 Knights Crests because we missed one before you get a single Elysian Whip or also an Orion's Bolt. What? Are you in the water? I didn't realize you could step in the water. Let me see, actually. Okay, a Bishop Ring is first in a chest on chapter 19, which is the next chapter. Okay, so we are very close. Then a... Oh, the first Dragon Whip is also available on the next chapter. Okay. So, not so bad. There is only one Orion's Bolt. There is... Yeah, there's actually 4 Knight's Crests you can get. Which seems like kind of one too many, unless you're training one of Harden's Cavaliers that shows up that really suck. Which I suppose you could do. Okay, what do you guys have? Just an Iron Lance, so not too scary, and a Steel Bow. Okay. Because you have like a bunch of defense, right? 12 defense, yeah. I mean, not, you know, an amazing amount, but pretty good. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of movement. Slowly move up. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Abel's level 16. Okay, I thought he was a little bit lower level. I'd love to promote him by the end of this chapter if we can. He has pretty decent looking stats. He's finally sort of come around on some of the stats. Obviously, Kane was a lot stronger, but you never know, though. Usually, if you have a unit with as strong of growths as Abel, if he struggles early, it means he's just going to get those stats later. That's usually how it... Generally speaking, I mean, this doesn't always happen, of course, but generally speaking, I would say that units tend to kind of wind up where they should be. So if you have a unit with really low growth, it winds up being really, really strong randomly. Usually, like, after they promote, for example, you'll start to see those level ups come through, and vice versa for really strong units with good growth. So we have a live staff, and then do I have any tomes for you? I do have the Tron. And Worm. I guess you could take... Oh, I also have Thunder. That's good. And then, oh, no, not that. I guess you can take Tron, deal some decent damage. A good example is, I had a unit... I had, Lowen from Fire Emblem 7. He's pretty much always very average to bad as far as, like... Not HP, defense, and resistance, he has good those stats, but like strength, speed, and skill. So a lot of times if I have a Lowen, because I had a Lowen not too long ago that had like, got a lot of those stats and was like, by the time he's promoting, it was like in the upper teens and all of those stats. And then after like 10 levels of him being promoted, he'd gotten like 2 for all of those stats. Like, so you get that a lot. I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily worth it to get Mars all these like all this experience. I don't really know what I'm doing. Now, obviously, that's not always the case, and sometimes units just are either supposed to be crappy and get amazing level ups, or vice versa, just forever. But it's like if you have somebody with like a 20%, you know, strength growth, and you get 2 strength, there's a really good chance that you're not going to get a 3rd strength for like 15 levels or something. Yeah, I don't mind using the rapier a lot here because, again, like, we have another rapier in the convoy, and I can pretty much buy another one whenever I want, so... Level 19, okay, speed, luck, max HP. Damn, he is fast. 19 speed. So one more level, and like I said, I do want to get him that level, just because I am curious. My assumption is he probably can't go to 30, but again, in Shadow Dragon he can, so I'm just kind of curious. There's still an archer here, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with him. I mean, even if he can't go past level 20, like, Mars is still a really nice unit. It's just, you know. Okay. Gonna kill for Rad here. Hopefully Rad has enough to kill. I think with the kill again, she should. Rad's not super weak. It's mostly just now that he has the killing edge, he can double a lot more. Although he can probably double with the steel as well, but... Nice. Sorry, just give me 1 second. So Abel has 11 defense. I feel pretty good about that. Also, his HP is actually pretty solid. That is a killing it. That's a night killer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But this costs 1 more movement for them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't really let the archer attack. This is actually kind of a problem. I guess I can have Astrum be the... Yeah, if I have Astrum be this guy, that should be a little bit safer. And then Hardin can be this guy, and then we should be pretty safe. And then I need somebody to... So we can have, like, Alan go here. And then that should be pretty safe for Katria. Unfortunately, you have to be consistently, really defensive about your flyers. Because the effective damage in this game is quite high. And then somebody, I just need somebody to stand on that fort, to prevent those reinforcements. Although, what is the reinforcement? The problem with the reinforcements here is that they're, enemy phase. One paladin with a silver sword. Yeah, the problem with them being enemy phase is that you can't, like, just watch them spawn and then murder them with units. Because you can become Marth for now. Morphed into Lord. That 4 movement is just so low. The juxtaposition between 4 movement and like a like wyvern that has 10 is pretty ridiculous. I hope Astrum's not in danger. The Silver Sword's gonna allow him to kill a lot of units here. Does he have any kind of love? Okay. I was about to say, does he have any kind of growths? But I think the answer is pretty stark no. I'll be curious to see how a lot of these pre-promotes wind up sort of being in the end game. Because it's definitely sort of seeming like at this point we may wind up having to use a lot of them. Depending on how much I can promote. So nobody spawns from the fort. The fort that Rad's on right now, people will spawn from. But nobody spawns from the fort that was close to where those units just left. Ooh, if that... Okay, I don't know if that sound came through. That was a Facebook message. Sorry about that. I didn't expect it to make that noise. I don't know if it came through on the thing. I forgot Facebook even made a noise. I don't really use Facebook much. It's always weird as you go through life how many people like how many different like social media platforms there are, and you wind up having like this person only communicates me through like only communicates to me through like Snapchat, and this person only communicates to me through like Facebook, and then some people have your number, and it's just weird. It's hard to keep track of sometimes. I guess Cheney, you can just hang out here. Okay, as for these guys, get you a kill. One of the nice things about the rapier, at least I'm pretty sure, is that the rapier is effective against even, let me actually see the rapier. Yes, it's effective against, paladins, which the Night Killer is not. Strength, luck, defense. Wow, great level up. She's up to 10 strength and 10 defense. My goodness. Yeah, Mars is absolutely destroying people right now. Who wants to kill? If I can get this for Abel, that would be pretty cool. Everyone's too strong. If Medea kills, she kills, otherwise I'll get it for Abel. She's too strong. Everyone's too strong. Skill, weapon level, max HP. Man, I kept talking about how her growths were good, and she's gotten, like, almost no good growth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Need to heal you, though, if I'm gonna do anything with you. A lot of Night Killers. I wonder if that's gonna be a pretty common thing throughout the game, is, like, a lot of Night Killers. You know what I should do, actually? I think if I go to Messenger instead of Facebook. I don't know what the difference between Messenger and Facebook is, because they both... But whatever, I think that it won't make the noise. Which is probably better. For your viewing pleasure. I don't even know if the noise is coming through on the thing. It might not be. That I just sound like a crazy person. Okay. Now I get to watch two bishops move really funny. Yeah. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if that makes noise once I get a reply. All right, Mars. We're gonna figure out if he can go to level 30. I'm pretty sure that he can't, and I'm just being stupid, but we're gonna find out. It's so weird, like actually using Marth in combat a lot. No, you can only go to 20. Strength skill. Oh, it still made the noise. Sorry. I mean, he's really good, and there's definitely no way to promote him, right? Oh my god. Sorry, it's popping off. Okay, well, he's still pretty good. I might give him another like step. 19 speed, especially with the way that swords are kind of busted in this, should probably allow me to double anything I want for like the whole rest of the game, I would think. Maybe not anything, but you know. But yeah, I mean it's fine. Go for Abel here, maybe. Again, Abel, I think, is my... Other than Marth, who I've now gotten to 20, uselessly, I think Abel's probably my most pressing concern, just because, again, promoting him by the end of this chapter would be really cool. You have a Night Killer. That is terrifying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus. You also have a Night Killer? A lot of Night Killers out there today. Okay, we'll do this. Let's do Thunder, yeah, because that way I don't run out. Well, I guess I can run out of fire, whatever. But, and heal Ashram to full, unfortunately. George is also not healed to full. Alright, I hate to use the reblow in this way, but... I think it's the... Why did I just heal Abel? What is wrong with me? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, you can't even get to Abel, so Merrick should be fine there. I just want to put Catray there because of the bow. I could actually put George in the fort. I wonder if that's safe. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we should be okay. Does anybody want to go over here? Linda. No, Linda's okay. I should maybe stock up on stuff, but I think we're okay for now. Hopefully. Well, there. I think that's S. I'm pretty sure. So actually, that means we should know what turn it is. Because S shows up on turn 6. The reinforcements start on turn 8. A couple more turns. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm in an extremely important conversation right now. Okay. So S should just come recruit herself. S, level 5. I'm assuming her growths are really strong. That's kind of the S archetype. That's what it's about. hold on, let me check one thing really quick. So you get... So we're going to get the first Dragon Whip on the next chapter, and then we'll get another one on chapter 22. So training S isn't, like, the worst idea in the world. Let's see. Growth rates for S. 50% HP, 70 in strength, skill, and speed, only 20 defense, 60 luck. I mean, she's good, yeah. So after S, we have Tiki, then Lawrence, who we can't recruit because of Sheeta, then Elise, and then Goda. So we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, I think. So. We should still have one more turn, I think, before these reinforcements start. So let's see what shows up. So Cavalier with a Silver Lance. Cavalier with a Silver Lance. Horseman with a Silver Belt. A lot of silver, wow. Okay, let's see if we can push the forts. That seems really dangerous. And I actually have a lot of, like, fire stuff. I should be able to get all 4 of these units onto the forts, I think, without too much issue. I could, like, farm some experience off of them, but it's a lot of silver weapons seems kind of scary to me. It's funny that S comes with the armor killer. Although no, I thought the boss was a general for a second. It'd be kind of funny if she was like coming with the weapon to kill the boss. Okay, this is gonna be the Abel show from here on out. I need to get him some kills. Also Rad, of course. It has not been easy to train Rad. I've been trying to train Rad for a while now, and we are, he's still not a very high level, to be honest. He's level 7. It's taken a while. The problem is, it's tough because he's just not strong enough to really do much on his own, and he's also not fast enough to keep up with the Cavaliers. Obviously, if I ever play this game again, had I known how the promotions worked, I would have changed. I don't know if this is how it works in Fire Emblem 3. Speed, luck, max HP. Okay. I would have invested a lot more in Rad to begin with. I don't know that really makes characters like Rad better. Like, because obviously Rad is not a very good character. He comes pretty low level, and, you know, Mercenary is just like a whatever class. But the fact that he's one of the few units that can actually promote is kind of a boon. Dude, the Night Killer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can get to me. Everyone and their mother has a Night Killer. The Night Killer has 5 might, which means 15 might, which means 15 plus. I mean, I should be fine. It's not going to one-shot me or anything. It's just kind of annoying. I guess it makes sense. Like, I don't think that the best, like, answer to cavalry being insanely busted in these games is probably just to make every enemy have a Night Killer, because that seems pretty annoying. But I do think that Fire Emblem probably understood very well just how insane cavalry was, and so they made it, you know, kind of a bad thing. I mean, that's the reason that obviously you know, flying units have a huge weakness in the case of bows, which bows are, you know, all over the place. Whereas really no other unit has that kind of an issue. So I think the creators of Fire Emblem clearly, you know, they were nuanced enough to understand at least that these things were insane and that they needed to be handled in some capacity. Ah, are you Prince Mars? I am Est of Macedonia. I was captured when I tried to recover the stolen miracle rapier from the Grunian armor. Wait, the miracle rapier? Is that different from the normal rapier? But that young knight Camus rescued me and let me escape. This miracle rapier is impressive, no? But only you may wield it. Oh, this is the... Did she give it to me? I think that's the Mercurius or something. Yeah, this shouldn't one-shot me unless I'm... Yeah, we're fine. I mean, it's a lot of damage. It's not the damage I want to take, but So did she actually give it to me? Wait, did I not get it because I'm full? Oh, she has it. So Miracle, I'm assuming, has to be the Mercurius, right? That probably is 24 uses. Yeah, okay. So I wonder if she gives it to you if you're not full. Unfortunately, I am. Actually, wait, I can do the trading. We can actually see how trading works. So I can go, what item do I not want? I don't know. I guess the dragon, actually, maybe the silver sword. I don't know. So give the silver sword to S. And then S can give me... See, we're trading, sort of. Give me the miracle sword. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, this actually kind of sucks. Because the miracle sword, which is the Mercurius, it has 18 might, so it's awesome. It only weighs 1 and has 18 might, so it's amazing. But also it increases my growth rates. Which is really unfortunate because he's level 20, so... Not super useful to have increased growth rates. But, you know what? What are you gonna do? It's funny, actually, because I've read what the Mercurius does a couple of times. I just didn't remember it. In retrospect... Oh, he's not gonna be able to kill. Oh, my God. In retrospect, maybe I should have waited on getting him levels. But I think it's okay. I mean, whatever. We could always use more stat... We have a few more stat boosters. We can always use those to make him a bit stronger. If I really want it. Scale luck, max HP, okay. Max HP is nice. It seems like she has really good HP too. I don't know why the mages have the best HP in the game, but for some reason they do. How are we killing this boss? Does the boss have a night killer? That's the question. Because Abel might be able to do it if he doesn't, but I'm assuming he does. Oh no, it's only silver. Okay, maybe Abel can do it. Because Abel, I think, should still have the night killer that I gave him. Okay, I don't think there's much else I want to do. Again, I think I'll just have Abel... Is there any way Abel can, like, double the boss? Is that going to be a thing? He has 13 speed. Probably not. Does the steel... Okay, we have the same amount of speed. What weighs more? That's the question. Silver Lance weighs 7. The horse there only weighs 5, so I will actually double. Okay. Well, I like that. And Abel is level 17, so we're getting really close. Okay. And then I'm probably going to need a healer. And I think we're good to go. We also have, I haven't mentioned this, but we did get double warp recently. And if you've ever played Shadow Dragon, you know that in the end game, you can pretty much cheese any chapter you want by just abusing double warp. Because basically what you can do is, as long as you have a unit that can kill the boss, you can warp to, I don't know who you're healing, but okay. You can warp to kill the boss, and then you can warp again, Marth and seize. Now, there is no trading in this game. Normally with Shadow Dragon, you can even potentially warp twice if you don't have, like, enough to kill the boss just with one unit. In this game, we can't really do that because we can't trade and use at the same time, but... But I think the chapters up until now haven't really warranted it. We'll see what the last couple of chapters look like. I'm also slightly curious what the final chapter is going to look like. Because the final chapter in Shadow Dragon, obviously you can, you know, use warp on that. But I think it's actually pretty difficult, just because you have a lot of, like, ballistas, and the final boss is pretty tough, and there's a lot of stuff going on. But in this game, ballistas don't have the range that they do in that game, so I think things will probably be different. Okay, let's just see how this combat goes, and then I can decide whether I want to be attacking on my own or whatever. Okay, 11 damage isn't even that much. It's more than the 0 damage that I dealt, to be fair. So we could get crit here, but we pretty much always have to deal with crit, so, you know, I'm not worried about that. Only 7 damage. How much defense does this guy have? Yeah, he's got to have a bunch of defense. I'm surprised I'm dealing that little. Although, to be fair, even with ×3, the Horde Slayer only has 5 might, so that means it's only a 15 might weapon. You know, which is a lot, but it's not like... It's not an outrageous amount, you know? Slowly but surely. Also, it's 14 experience. You know, it's some amount of experience, which is not, you know, nothing. Nice. Got the nice crest. Give away strength, speed, luck. Okay, finally getting some decent level ups. I don't think I want to replace anything. I can just pull it out of the convoy whenever I want it. Yeah, it's good. Although, to be fair, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, you know what's interesting is early promoting is just kind of free, right? Because number one, there is no promotion gains, so it's weird because on the one hand, it's kind of like whatever because there are no promotion gains. So early promoting doesn't matter too much. All it really affects is like your movement, but also because you never get any less experience, whether you're promoted or level 20 or whatever, you may as well just early promote all the time because it's not like you're going to get to level 20. I mean, at least probably not. It's interesting. I hadn't really thought about that. Okay, I don't think there's anything I missed here. Let me just make sure. We could buy some strong stuff, obviously, but yeah. Okay, I think we're good to go. Your Highness, we've somehow defeated Durua's defenses, but be careful in Remen Temple. They say a vengeful guardian tortures intruders of her temple. Yes, it pains me to intrude, but I must get those orbs. To not provoke her anger, I'll bring only a few soldiers. That is, I believe, Tiki, and I believe we can get Tiki. So very exciting. I'm going to save state really quick. Oh, that became very small. I don't know how that looked on the recording, but give me 1 second. Okay, everybody, welcome back. So unfortunately, the game did just crash. I'm not really sure what happened. I think my computer had some problems, but that's okay. This is why we make save states. I did make a save states right as the chapter started, so we are just fine. I don't know how I'm going to splice these. I'll put them together into one part, I think. But on this chapter, we have Tiki, who we're going to be recruiting with Bantu. We also want to bring Julian because we have a lot of chests to open, and there is a whip and a guiding ring that we can get on this chapter. So let me make sure before anything else that I bring both Julian and Bantu. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we can promote both Merrick and what's his face, or Katria, which is really nice. Tiki, princess of the once mighty Naga clan, use your power to burn the intruders of this holy Remen temple. Forget not that when you became lost from your grandpa Bantu, it was I who saved you from Medius's grip. Is that a Manakee? It looks like a Manakee, but there's no Manakees up here other than Tiki. I don't know. Okay, so we have... Okay, sweet. Good. Yeah, thankfully I did not play much of the chapter. Basically, I just killed this guy with Merrick, and then followed up with Rad, which is what we'll be doing here, and then my computer crashed. So I think we're okay as far as that's concerned. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again. Maybe I should be safe stating more periodically, but my computer doesn't often crash, so. But. So you got a really good level up last time I did this. Skill, weapon level, max HP. A much better level up than that, unfortunately. Okay. I could just promote Abel. Like I said before, you know, I think promoting just right now is probably a fine idea, but I think we can probably wait. Do I want Julian to run up here? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to have to get all the doors and all the chests. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd have to open 5 doors. Okay. Julian has exactly 5 uses on his thief key. I think we should be okay. Why don't I do a little bit of convoy? Because I don't really need him to go too fast. Well, there's no reinforcements on this chapter. So get rid of... Don't need the silver card, and we also don't need that power ring, which I think may wind up going to Marth. So I want... Yeah, the second thief key, and then that should be all you need. It's interesting because in Shadow Dragon, the final boss is pretty darn tough, which I'm assuming he'll probably be in this game as well. But one of the best uses for killing him is like Naga, because I think Divine Stones in that game actually do have effective damage, unlike in this game. So it'll be interesting to see without the Divine Stone how exactly I'm going to kill the final boss. That's one of the reasons that I think training Marth might be a good idea, because I think I may need him to fight the final boss. Just make sure I'm recording. Okay, I am recording. I haven't had to start and stop on one of these yet, so but we should be okay. I may just make this a second part, but I'm doing it all in one sitting, so I think I'll probably just edit it onto the first part and make it a 2-chapter part. Because I don't think this chapter will take too long. But we'll see. You may be seeing this just right after the previous chapter. You may be seeing this as a second part. I'm not really sure. Oh, he probably doubles me too. Although, unless he crits again, I don't think he can kill me. Yeah. We gotta be careful. We're starting to get to the point, especially with these mercenaries and potential heroes. They're pretty fast. And these swords mean that they don't get weighed down a ton. Okay. Abel didn't double either. Oh, he's got a killing edge. Oh, that is scary. Okay, why don't you back up? Damn, Medea got absolutely shit on there. Do I double 16 speed? I mean, I probably do, right? How much defense do you have? 9. The killing edge, does that have 5 might or is it more? It's 8, right? Yeah, the killing edge is awesome, actually. And I should double. I have a lot of speed. Wait, 8 plus 7 is 15. Oh, yeah, I don't kill. I don't know why I thought that I would kill there, but whatever. See if this works, I guess. The hit here I don't think is going to be amazing. Okay, that works. Yeah, we were kind of struggling with this. Did I bring Harden? Did I not bring Harden? Oh, the Harden's right there. I'm seeing it. So, the Thieves did not move. Okay, which is good. Because it means that we probably don't have to use the Warp Staff in order to do this. Let's be really careful with this guy, because I really don't want to get Killing Edge in the face. I probably don't double... Actually, Merrick has a decent amount of speed. Yeah. Katria also should double. I wonder if I can just one-shot with the Silver Lance. Nah, probably not. I can if I crit. I could have maybe normally. I can definitely if I crit. How much damage did you... Oh, shit. What is she using? Oh, Thunder? Okay. She must have crit or something. I don't know how she dealt that much. And then Julian will just slowly pick up the chest. The nice thing is that you don't have to use the Thief Key on the chest. Those you can open up for free. How much movement do you have? That's a Killing Edge. 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Well, the person I probably trust the most is Harden. Because he shouldn't get doubled at the very least. Killing Edge could be scary though, but as long as we don't get doubled. How much does Silver Sword weigh? 3 as opposed to the Killing Edge. I think I outspeed him by 2, right? Harden's really fast. 17. I need to outspeed him by 1. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Could use Marth, I suppose. We don't really need to kill all these hunters. I don't think there's really... Well, I guess eventually when I open up these doors, I'll have to... Yeah, maybe we should kill the hunters as we go. I mean, it can't hurt. As long as the thieves don't move, we don't have to use warp. I don't know why his sword is so high up in the air. What the hell? Oh, it's because he can use the Thunder Sword now, and that's what he has equipped. Ah, I see, I see. Okay. So crit would have hurt, but it wouldn't have killed me. We get a nice 15 damage. Yeah, we have the same... It's weird to see, like, nobody double, because it's pretty rare that you have to have exactly the same amount of speed for nobody to double in a combat, but that is what happened there. Usually I would say that it's a better idea to use the lockpick that has more uses, because that way you can ooh, crossbow actually has some crit. I probably shouldn't have done this because I actually do die to a crit. Okay. Because that way you can have 2 lockpicks equipped to 2 different thieves, but I don't really care about that. I don't know. I like that I'm explaining it and then I'm like, I don't really give a shit. Merrick is now level 20, which means he is very much ready to promote. Speed max HP. He has 36 HP, which is a lot of HP. So I think even a crit won't kill me. I have to use Mars here. I could just kill him. I should have 100 hit with the Silver Sword. I wonder if I get this for Katria. Or Abel, actually. Let me heal you. Well, actually, yeah, because he can't survive another hit. Actually, wait, he'll probably double. Do you have anything? Well, I could Javelin. That's a good idea. Yeah. And I think we should be able to kill with Katria. Or maybe Abel. Well, can Abel even kill? How much defense do you have? 5 HP, so that's I have to get through 15. I have 17 with that. Yeah, I think the Javelin might deal 5. Let's just do a Javelin. If we miss, we can do it with Katria. Yeah. 50 experience, wow. The fact that even promoted units... Okay, he's... Yeah, Abel's finally starting to get good level up. Speed 13 strength. Yeah, he's gotten a lot better recently. For sure. Yeah, that one we have to kill as well because we have to get into that one thing. I should really heal Midia at some point. She's gonna wind up dying at this rate. Yeah. I think most of this chapter is just gonna be getting the chests. That is a silver bow. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Holy shit. How much health do you have left? Still 60. This guy's strong. Holy shit. What do you have? Just a steel sword, and then you have baloney. You don't have a javelin, right? No. There's the bishop ring. Okay. Which, if I can get Merrick to lose one item, then I can actually use the bishop ring. I need to use that last fire. I don't have to go all the way to the convoy if I do that. I don't know if you can survive a crit if I do that. I'm not really sure. There's a chance that either Merrick or what's-his-face could get crit here. No, I definitely would have died. Whatever, hopefully Rad doesn't get crit. Okay. I guess him missing also would have been bad, but I have Linda right there to pick up the slack if something went wrong there. I think we would have been okay. And if the thieves aren't moving, I don't really need to move super fast. I guess you can... Actually, wait, hold on a minute. There's no way you get doubled, right? You have 15 speed minus... 6 weight is 9 speed. How fast is this mage? He only has 7 speed. Okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't suddenly going to get doubled and, like, killed straight up by baloney. Super good. Again, until the thieves move, there's no real, like, pressing concern here. In fact, I should double him. Nice. Well, that's a sniper, actually. Oh, God. Oh, my God. These snipers are absolutely terrifying. Because they have a bunch of crit. Maybe we wait on killing that sniper, actually. Can I? 15? I could... Could use Linda. The problem is if Linda misses, it's really bad. Like, nobody can take a crit. He has 8 strength with 11 might is 19. 19 minus 11 is 8. Oh, actually, no, I can take a crit. As long as I have full health, I can actually take a crit. But I have to have, let's see, 8, 16. It has to be 24, so I have to have basically full health. Okay, let's just be patient then. Again, the thieves aren't coming, so we can pretty much do whatever we want. Holy water, which is actually pretty useful. I haven't really used any holy water yet, but holy water is actually pretty nice. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. But it should be okay, because again, Harden can actually take the crit. Let me heal you. Let me see if I can get Harden to actually connect on these. Yeah, good start. Nice, that's actually really nice. Okay. So I can pretty much kill... Does Rad want the kill? Where's Rad at? Because I think Thunder has 100 hit, right? The 11 Sword has 90. Does he have full health? No. Can he take a hit? I don't know. You know what? If he misses and dies, then I don't know. It wasn't meant to be. Whatever. Yeah, that would have been so funny if he would have missed. Wait. Strength, well, that's a really good level up. I got an Orion's Bolt? I thought... Okay, now granted, I was just reading off of some random guy's comment, but... I could have sworn the comment that I read said that there's... Or the thing that I read said that you can only get one Orion's Bolt. I mean, it's not very useful. I don't really need another Orion's Bolt, but, you know. Kind of interesting. Okay. What do you have? Silver Sword, yikes. Alright, let's wait until we can use Harden again, because he's going to be my strongest unit. Alright, let's do our second promotion of the playthrough. Actually, do I have a live staff? Let's see if I have a live staff in the convoy, because I'd like to pick that up right now if I can. He is a bishop, which means... Unfortunately, it doesn't mean he gets any... There's no promotion gains, and you don't get any additional movement, which kind of sucks. But he can use staves now, so there is a pretty good reason to promote. And then I want to use Harden, because he is my strongest unit. Silver Sword should work. And then Rad, actually, if you want to go take potshots with the Thunder Sword on that guy, you can. I'll probably just promote Rad. Maybe not at the end of this chapter, but like next chapter when I have access to the... When I take him to the convoy. Because again, in the case of like Rad... Because Rad, I think, actually will get one more... How much movement do you have? 7. Or maybe not. Oh no, you actually don't get any more movement. Maybe there's not a reason to do it then. Yeah, is there any reason to promote? Like, other than the fact that you get more levels, there's no actual reason to do it, right? Because I don't get promotion bonuses, and I don't get an additional movement. So, there's actually no reason, unless you get to level 20, to promote a unit. Not any unit, of course. Some units do get additional movements or whatever, but, yeah, that's interesting. Like, I think Cavs go from 9 movement to 10 movement when they promote. Kind of weird sequencing to use your staff and then attack with your unit who's about to take a bunch of damage, but you know what? To each their own. I think there's also a reason for Catria to... Ooh, actually, some short's nice. I think my convoy's getting real full, though. What are we at as far as the convoy goes? Or, sorry, how much is the deposit? 7, okay, we still have 7. So I think I'm actually just going to... Well, what do I have right now? I don't think I have a live staff. I have recover. Actually, he could probably just use recover, right? Because, yeah, normally, when you're allowed to use a new weapon, your weapon level is really low. But in this case, in this game, weapon level is just an end-all be-all stat, and his weapon level is quite high, like general weapon level, so it doesn't matter. What does this guy have? Steel sword, okay. It seems like the thieves just don't move, which is kind of interesting. You have 7 movement, and you should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the nice thing is we don't have to kill a boss because Bantu's just going to recruit Tiki. I don't know if I'll double this guy because I don't know how much Blizzard weighs, but I don't think I should get doubled. Oh, I do double. Okay. You can get able to level 20. Again, there's not really a reason because, again, in the case of him, we're going to be getting just an additional movement. That's all that really matters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Silver sword, I guess. Although I think I'll probably just kill with the silver sword, which I don't really want, but whatever. A lot of gold, very nice. I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy today. I just have a really bad headache right now for some reason, but we're getting through the chapter. We're getting through it. I need to get hardened something weaker. He's too strong. Although, honestly, like I said before, because you don't get any less experience for being a promoted unit, you can, like, it doesn't really matter. Look, we're not stealing kills from anyone, because anyone else would have just gotten that exact amount of experience. And Harden's awesome and promoted, so there's actually a really good reason to give him the experience. Let's kill that mage, and then we should be pretty set on doing whatever we want here. I don't know why they have all these thieves. Let me just check really quick. The Divine Stone does not have range, right? No. I don't know why they have all these thieves when the thieves like, Oh, this mage is actually a little bit bulkier than I was expecting. Okay, we got to level 20. Skill, max HP. Not great. Although I do like max HP quite a bit. His overall level is 19. Wow. Really? Yeah. Alright. That's fine. This is what Harden's for. His weapons are too strong. We got a bunch of... Rad can just slaughter these thieves if he wants to. He can thunder that guy through the wall, too. We're going to be here a little while, because... I suppose Marth can join him if I want. Baloney. And they just keep moving around. I can even maybe get some experience for Tiki. Once we recruit her. Nice. Bunch of experience for him. And then we can have Abel start heading back. So I don't think Abel has the thing in his possession right now. So we can promote him. And also probably just promote Katria. Because she, I think, like I said, will actually get... Well, actually, I think she'll get 2 additional movement. Because she only has 8 right now. And I believe you get 10 when you're a Wyvern. So I'll probably just promote her immediately, too. It's really interesting how the promotions work. I wonder if there's promotion gains in, like, the next game. I don't really know, like, when they start actually doing that. I do think the promotion gains are... I think they're good. But yeah. A little max HP. Not great. Oh, Tiki, I found you at last. Cardiff must have hypnotized you. Now awaken. Ah! Grandpa! Why? What happened? Ah, good, you've awakened. Are you alright? Yes, something, it was scary, like a bad dream. My apologies, I failed to protect you. But everything is fine now. From now on, I'll always be by your side. Oh, do you promise, Grandpa? I don't ever want to be alone again. Pretty sure Tiki, like, murdered a lot of people here, but whatever. So what does she look like? Oh, it's just the same dragon model, but, like, gray. I'm gonna be honest, that's a little bit disappointing. Oh, wow. Oh, if she had just died to a crit there, I didn't expect that to deal that much damage. Oh, he's got a devil sword. That's why he's dealing so much. Oh my god. Okay. Mr. Devil Sword. Okay. I can see attacking now. I guess I'm happy. Obviously, they always attack Mars, but I'm really happy they didn't attack Tiki because I think he might have been able to kill her. Oh, he had the light orb. Okay, put that in the inventory. That's how we're gonna make Starlight. And thankfully, we have a decent amount of pretty strong. I believe so. If I remember correctly, how this works is, in order to get the falchion, you have to use Starlight to kill... I think there's like a chapter later where there's like a bunch of Garnifs, and you have to use Starlight to kill the like real Garnif. And then he drops the falchion. I think. Now normally I don't really care that much about that because I usually don't do anything with Marth too much. But in this case... I'm gonna discard this. Can I give you this? Okay. Actually, I didn't really need to do that. Oh, whatever. But yeah, normally because I'm not really like using Marth that much, so it's like who cares. But in this case, Marth might actually be my best bet for killing Medius because Marth is pretty darn strong. So, did you not get healed on the throne? Oh, that's weird. I'm slightly worried about our convoy being too much. Angelic Robe, which I think will probably be going to Marth. I wonder how much that is. So what are we looking at right now? Still 6 slots. Okay. I only get rid of the Thunder because I think I would rather have. Where is it? Worm. I also have a secret book, but skill doesn't seem to matter too much in this game because I don't think it affects hit. So it's kind of like whatever. And then I think I'll just let Rad slowly kill this guy with the Thunder Sword. Oh, he actually doubles. Wow. I guess he is really fast. Okay, the Earth Orb. Machine Deposit. I love that my highest health unit is a bishop. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting the Thunder Sword like this, but whatever. I think I might have another one anyways. Should get a level out of this. Nice. Strength, skill, speed, max HP. Okay. I mean, Rad is pretty good. 10 strength, 18 speed. He's about, I would say, like, how good Agma was. I wish Agma wouldn't have died, but, you know. Can't have it all. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Iron Sword, I guess, whatever, and then we will take out... Should be at the bottom, because I just got it on the last chapter, right here. Okay. I know it's a little bit of, like, tedious house cleaning at the end here, but we'll get there. Okay. Okay, so we will do our third promotion of the playthrough and promote Abel. Change to Paladin. He gets one more movement, and obviously he can get more levels now. Not amazing, not as good as Kain would have been, obviously, but not bad. Unfortunately, it's going to be a lot of watching Julian open shit now. It's going to be basically the entire rest of this chapter. I guess we'll also see Catria promote. That's kind of cool. Again, I honestly, unless there's something that I'm just not thinking about, I genuinely don't think that there is a single reason to promote Rad right now. Like, I don't get an additional movement, I don't get to use any additional weapons, and I don't get promotion bonuses. So, like... I honestly think we just, like, I don't think he's ever going to get to level 20, but I honestly think that I just may as well wait, and then if he gets to level 20... You know what I mean? Like, I just don't think there's any reason. What do the orbs do? Are the orbs on here? Because it said that orb had 3 uses, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Speed ring. Which, I don't know what I'm going to do with the speed ring yet. Maybe Tiki? Maybe we should pump Tiki full of stuff. I don't know. Let's do this. This, I think, is definitely worth it for her, because, again, you're never going to get to level 20, so it doesn't matter. And I think it's good for her because, I think she actually gets 2 additional movement. Yeah, she goes up to 10 movement. Wait, did she get promotion? I think she got promotion bonuses. Wait, am I crazy? I don't think she had 14 defense before. Wait, hold on. Are there promotion bonuses or not? Give me a second. Oh! Interesting. So, the promotion bonus is to just get you to wherever the class is supposed to be. So the base, base defense for a Dragon Knight is 14. So you never lose stats, but you go... So the reason that Harden and Abel, I don't think, got any promotion bonuses is because all of their stats are high enough to the point where, like, it's higher than the base for the class. But Katria's defense... So that still actually does mean that Pigs and Knights are actually probably pretty strong in this game, because you still get... You're basically always going to get promotion bonuses, whereas nobody else gets any. Really interesting. Big shout out to some guy on Reddit who I just read that from. Okay, that's interesting. So I wonder if... Well, hold on. Actually, we can figure this out. Give me 1 second. No, I don't want... I want... Here we go, here we go. What are the... So, the base stats of a Dragon Rider... No, wait. The base stats of a Dragon Rider is 10. So, maybe she had 14 speed and I'm just crazy? All the base stats are really low. Yeah, now, and I'm thinking that isn't what happened there. Huh. Maybe she had 14 defense. It just seems so high. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. I got all the chests right. Yes. Fritz Mars, I must tell you one thing before we go to Grunia. Surely you know of Grunia's famous General Camus of the Sable Order. 2 years ago his forces attacked Akanea, and I was captured. I thought Akanea was... Marth's... I don't know. Juro wanted to root out anyone with Achaean royal blood and planned to kill me, but Camus didn't fear Emperor Medius. He protected me and let me escape to Orleans. I used to hate him, but now I just can't. I can't bear to fight him. I want to see him one last time. I think you probably will see him one last time. I'm assuming, given that prompt, yes, this is the chapter where we do actually fight Camus. Whenever Nina shows up to say something, it means that we're about to do whatever she's suggesting. I believe this also... Oh, the boss is Camus. Interesting. In Shadow Dragon, Camus is like with these units. By the way, these enemies are getting really strong. We are now fighting all promoted units, and... Well, these generals suck ass, but these paladins, oh my goodness. Actually, these paladins are a little bit weaker, but these ones are really strong. And Camus looks really strong, and he has the Gradavis. Okay, this is where I'm going to end for today. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. No deaths, I think no deaths today, so nobody to add to the death counter, which is great. So I will see you next time, and we'll try to beat General Camus, I guess.